Hi guys, this is a make a payment part 2. This is complete what I did the payment process. The same way I mentioned before, I started my page with PHP and HTML5. Then inside the HTML5 I put some PHP. The reason why I put my form in PHP, that because I will connected my price to the server of the payment to process the payment, and transfer the payment. So then I create the payment page, the product page, sorry, because I put that frames in PHP to be able to connect this price, because when I said pay with a card, so it will take the correct amount that it shows here. When the same pay with a card shows the same correct amount here, 3,000 1,000. That this is what I did, and I create PHP for the product. The reason why, to be able to make each product, they have got specific name, specific title, specific description, and specific price, and when you press payment on the price, it's gonna be matched correctly. So the same what I did with the divorce law one. This is I used the figures for solicitors because like I know these information from my brother, but that you can use any type of a product, clothing or food or anything, but this is just in general. What I made, for example, this is my product one, divorce law, that, but I name it one because I have to make it as airy. The reason why I need to make it as airy, because that will, the server will understand what each the product is and what each payment is, and be able to understand each area the different. So the divorce one, divorce one, it mean that, then divorce law 2 it mean that, in property law 1 mean that. So I name it and put label 1 2 and 1 2 for the array. And as well I put the title here for divorce law, and as well I made some the prices, because we talk about currency. The currency in pound, we have got pound and we have got pence. So when you put the price in coding, if you want to put 3,000, we don't need to put only 3,000. We have to put 300,000. Like rather than 3 zeros, we have to put 5 zeros. The reason why, because in the coding they use it as a pence, so they are 2 in the end. So if I delete that 2 here and I put 3,000, it will show me here 30. So I have to put 2 zeros to show me 300. The reason why, the same I mentioned, with the PHP coding, they will turn the currencies as a pence, is no pound, but I want my price to show in pound. That I create, then I pass these variables in PHP. I pass in PHP page, and to be able to show me as this way, and I say that for the payment style, that I style like that, I choose my own style. I will explain that to you, but you can't choose your own. This is up to you. With mine, I put that container, I put that 100 pxe, that's the big, so that will show these as big like that, 100 px. You can use any, you can make it bigger, you can make it smaller. And as well with card one, the class card one, I put the width 300 and in center, so that inside the 300, and text align in the center, so that the text will be shows in the center of the container. And as well I put the hover. I made some animation on it. I put some I put some animation on this to show like some effectiveness, like in my style, to show, yeah, I choose that, some animation, some effective. So I put the transformation scale 1.5. You can make it smaller little bit, or make it 1, you make it 1.3, this is up to you. And I'm always at transform, I put the scale at 1.5 as well, and I put the transform scale, I put 1.5, and as well the 5 second I use the movement, so that will show me move as a 5 second. I can make 3 seconds or less for MOZ, for WebKit MOZ and EMS transition. This is the transition, is to transit that thing, to make that's the little bit movement, to make some like, yeah, to make some effective to the user when they go and point to the different type of product. That's my style, CSS, and as I mentioned before, I use Bootstrap version 4.5.0. If you want to use, maybe if you want to search through the Google about to download Bootstrap, maybe you find more newest version than this, yes, you can use it, or if you want to use the same one, that's absolutely fine. This is one. Let's come. This is when have got the price. One thing I want to mention: whatever need to add the product here, it should add from that page, the product PHP page. So if I want to add another one, then I'm gonna say, let's say, I'm gonna put, because this is the area of my product. Then I'm gonna add, but when I need to type the title here, when I need to go to type a property law 1, no, if I leave it like that, it will be mixed with this. So the computer will be mixed the two areas together. So I have to say property law 1 and I have to say property law 2, that will computer will understand there is extra area they come up. So when I refresh my when I save and refresh my page, yes, it's add the fourth one. Then I can add more and more and more, and same, and every when I add the product here, it is work it as simple all of it. This is just to make it, the reason why I make it separate, price process or product.php is just to make it to me more easy when I delete or when I add a product. It's easy to me. I don't need to change all the code system. Only I go to the price process.php and then I add the product as what I want. Okay, this is the part 2. We talk about the prices per page and we talk about the style. Then see you in part 3. We will continue how we more about make a payment. If you have any question until so far, you put it on the comment and I will answer you as soon as possible. If you like my video, please subscribe to my channel, as well give me your feedback, and thank you for listening and watching.